Breaking papal tradition. Pope Francis will be buried at the Basilica of St. Mary Major, fulfilling his humble final wish and breaking from papal burial tradition. Learn why this Marian basilica held such deep meaning for the Pope and what it tells us about his legacy. Funeral date, burial site, and what's next for the Catholic Church. Watch now. Rome, April 22, 2025. In accordance with his final will and testament, Pope Francis will be laid to rest at the Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome, departing from the long-held tradition of papal burials beneath St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City. The 88-year-old pontiff, who passed away on April 21st following complications from a stroke, had made his wishes clear: a simple grave marked only with his papal name in Latin, Franciscus, and no elaborate decoration. The chosen burial site, located between the Pauline Chapel, which houses the revered icon Salus Populi Romani, and the Sforza Chapel, reflects the Pope's lifelong devotion to the Virgin Mary. Throughout his papacy, Francis regularly visited the basilica before and after each apostolic journey, entrusting his mission to Our Lady's care. This is a final gesture of humility from a Pope who never sought grandeur, said Vatican spokesperson Monsignor Pietro Ricci. He will rest in the very place where he often began and ended his global journeys of peace. The funeral mass is scheduled for April 26th at St. Peter's Square, with dignitaries, religious leaders, and pilgrims from around the world expected to attend. Following the service, the Pope's remains will be transported to the Basilica of St. Mary Major for private interment. Pope Francis will become the first pontiff in over a century not to be buried at St. Peter's Basilica, cementing his legacy not only as a reformer, but as a spiritual leader deeply rooted in simplicity, mercy, and Marian devotion. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you in the next video.